contender.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, first off, congratulations to amazing Expeke and Niels. You guys made it, and although a lot of people thought that you guys would end up on top here on the Gauntlet, it has proven to be an extremely stressful situation. I got to go to you first, Peke, as the leader of the team and the founder, of course. Talk to me through the stressful situation of coming from almost beating Fnatic to having to do this all over.
Well, it's a tough situation because we prepare a lot for Fnatic, kinda, and then we had to prepare three best of 5 pretty much. Well, 2 best of 5 for one weekend. Rocket especially was a tough team because we didn't know anything about them at all for 1 month. And it's like, we lost the last 2 games against them. So you kind of think about that and you're like, we don't know what they play. We don't know what they have been doing. And our last games were losses. So it's kind of, you feel a bit the pressure. But at the same time, we just prepare the same way we did before.
Feel a bit the pressure. Amazing. How was it going up against Rocket? And what is it about Rocket that made it go all the way to 5 games? And as Peke said already, was not so good for you guys in the regular season.
Rocket is really good at punishing mistakes, and we like to do mistakes once in a while. So, you know, it's like a team that is really tough to beat because they will basically try to hold the game to like 40-50 minutes. You know, when they after their late comes scaling in. So if you screw up in the early to mid game, you'll fall behind against them and you won't come back. So as Pick already said, our preparation wasn't as good because our pick bans were kind of shady in the first 3 games. So it's just something about them that just makes maybe me tilt, whatever it is, you know. But I guess we fixed it.
As one of the younger players to the LCS, Niels, obviously the Gauntlet format is very different from best of ones. How was that change for you? You know, as we said, one of the rookie of the split.
I mean, I don't do that much of pick and bans, you know. I just play. So it's just like you play 3 best of ones or 4 best of ones or 5 best of ones. It's not like that much difference for me in terms of being a rookie or not. It's just like more games, you know. And I don't do that much pick and bans. I do a little bit of strategy, but yeah, it's not really me who do those pick and bans, adaptations, all this kind of stuff. So it doesn't really affect me in any way. That is best of 5, but it's a better format than best of 1 for sure.
What about in the games then? Because especially that game versus Fnatic where you guys came back from like an 8K gold deficit, it was your Tristana and you're jumping in that got that game back in your favor. Do you feel that you have evolved a lot from the solo queue player that you were, or are you just kind of doing the same things with a good team behind you?
I mean, I have improved from being a solo queue player to being a team player, you know. You need to have trust in your team to know that Lulu has your backup, you know. Peke has my back when I'm playing Tristana with Lulu, so I know that he has my back, and if I jump in, I'll be ulted by him, you know. So by having him, my team behind me, and I trust them, I can use that with my own like judgment to carry the game. When you have this kind of comp, hybrid carry with a Lulu is super good.
It is super good. All in all, you guys, you're happy, but you don't seem absolutely ecstatic. Is that because of the roller coaster? Everything has been amazing. Yesterday, we saw you on cam. You seemed a little bit done after that series. You seemed quite exhausted. Is that why you guys are not as happy now? Do you think you've deserved this all wrong?
I don't really think so. Like what happened yesterday is just like the series was so tough for us to actually win it. You know, like to be fair, Rocket played like a hell of a series. So afterwards, I was just like really emotional about it. Couldn't really like focus anymore, and just like had to let some steam go. Now it's just like we made it towards. It was more like a work win. You know, like we had to do it. You know, because Unicorns of Love are not the strongest team in the world right now. So it's just like another step on the way. So I guess that's why we're not exploding. We didn't beat Fnatic, which was like the big thing you wanted to accomplish, but we're content with where we are.
Well, you certainly are in a good spot being in Worlds, but you guys was speaking to our video team and Peke. You said that you felt you deserved to be top 3. You deserved to be there for Worlds. Looking at a tough series against Rocket yesterday, obviously today's series a lot easier with a 3-0. Do you still stand by those words?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Like it's like I said yesterday, I was thinking about it, and at first, during the LCS, even though we were top 2 in the regular league, I was like, yeah, we haven't played playoffs yet. We might not do so good on playoffs. We might play worse on best of 5. So I couldn't really say that we might be at top 3, even if we were at the 2nd place. But then when we played playoffs against H2K, even now against Unicorns of Love, even against Rocket, even though we had many troubles, we managed to beat them on a best of 5. So we pretty much proved that we can beat any team on the LCS as a Fnatic, but that was really close. So yeah, I think right now we have this level for the whole split and playoffs to be a top 3 team.
All right, that means that you guys are looking forward to Worlds, possibly a very tough group, and a lot to think about, a lot to prepare. First off, Peke, are you hoping Azir is out of the meta by the time you guys get to Worlds? Or?
No, that's fine. I'm going to play him more.
All right. No, on a serious note, though, a lot of time to prepare now and getting to Worlds. I want to get all of your opinions about going into that because, of course, veterans here, amazing, who's had an appearance there as well, something to prove. Niels, a brand new kid on the block going to the international stage. How are you working towards that? Amazing. And what do you want to prove?
What do I want to prove? That I guess I want to prove that we, as Origen, are a really strong team and can be contender like on a world-class level. And that's something we've been working towards for the whole season. So nothing really changes, to be fair.
Okay.
What was the question again? I was out.
Working towards Worlds as the veteran that you are, what do you specifically want to prove there?
I don't know. I would just like to play a lot, pretty much. It's gonna be hard because we might get like a death group. We can pretty much get a really, really hard group. But still, I would like to work really hard individually and as a team to just so that we have the level to be there. Even if we lose because we play like the best teams in the world, still so that we can put a fight against them and don't let them go away with a free win against us, pretty much.
Niels, finally.
For me personally, it's always been like, you just want to go, and if you win, it's really, really nice. But if you lose, it's like, whatever, it doesn't really matter, you know, like, sure, we go win our groups, but, I mean, we lost in groups and we didn't go further, but it doesn't really matter. But if we win, it's really nice, you know, so it's like, happy if you win, if you don't win, it's unlucky.
The glass is half full. If it's half empty, it doesn't matter. You're not thirsty.
Not thirsty at all. Are you guys thirsty to match any particular team at Worlds? Your ticket's booked, other teams are booked. Amazing. Who are you looking forward to, or who do you want to play against at Worlds?
No, I can't do that. You know, like if I'm the dark horse that beats them again, you know, out of groups, I mean, basically like force them into like some kind of first Korean team. You know, I don't want to be that team. So I rather want to face like, let's see, who's there? I think CLG. Maybe avenge my boys from TSM a bit. You know, just like beat them up for him and hope for the best.
Anyone else have a preference?
No, nothing really, because we're gonna face tough opponents. For sure, like I don't have like him. I wouldn't mind playing TSM. I would actually like to play TSM because I didn't play them for so long. I don't remember if 2 or 3 years now. It was really a long time since I last faced them. So it would be good to play against them, maybe.
Niels, anything preference or just?
I don't really care.
A win is a win. Playing.
I'll just go there and play, and if winning against someone good, it's really, really nice, you know.
Yeah, oh, you're such a positive person. It's fantastic. It's great to see. One more thing while we have you guys here, we awarded a player of the series for this one as well, and it was kind of cheated already because you probably saw it on the teleprompter, but amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you say what? Especially in the first 2 games.
Actually,
Nice
the way that Niels played in the first game, I think he deserved it because like his Tristana was just like really sick. So thank you for the honor, though. What should I say, dude?
Nice
No, I think that's good. Well, congratulations, you guys. Player of the series for amazing, but you guys all stepping up, running the Gauntlet, fantastic, and we'll see you at Worlds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now with our 3 European Worlds contenders locked in, let's check in with QuickShot for a look at the competition.